Over 100 years ago, Henry Ford gave the world the Model T, a car that didn't just change the automotive industry, but changed America itself. It democratized transportation, put families on the road, and sparked the rise of middle-class mobility. It was affordable, reliable, and iconic. Now, in 2025, Ford has done something bold. They didn't just bring the name back, they brought the idea back. The new Ford Model T isn't a nostalgic retro toy. It's a practical, fully electric, American-built EV designed to bring simple, sustainable transportation back into the hands of everyday people. But does it live up to the legacy? Let's dig in. Design, heritage meets modern simplicity. The 2025 Ford Model T is a case study in thoughtful retrofuturism. At first glance, it's charmingly old school, a tall boxy silhouette, high stance, and visible bolting that gives off strong mechanical honesty. It looks nothing like the aerodynamic blobs that fill our highways today. But take a closer look. The frame is high-strength steel with aluminum body panels. The hood ornament is now a LiDAR sensor housing. And the wheels, styled after the classic wood-spoke design, are actually lightweight forged alloys wrapped in low-rolling resistance tires. Its color palette pays homage to the past: matte black, industrial gray, army green, and rust red, all muted, all minimal. There's even an optional canvas roof on certain trims, harking back to the early touring models. Despite the old-school charm, aerodynamics haven't been ignored. The Model T 2025 has a coefficient of drag of 0.29, achieved via clever underbody sculpting, wheel air curtains, and a slightly tapered rear. Interior, function over flash. Step inside, and you'll feel like you're entering a world where cars were made to serve you or not distract you. The dashboard is bare bones in the best way. A single horizontal screen displays speed, battery, and drive mode. Below it, simple dials and push buttons, tactile and intuitive. Instead of leather and chrome, you get reclaimed woods, recycled plastics, and durable canvas-textured seat fabric made from post-consumer PET bottles. It's rugged, raw, and refreshingly real. There's no "Hey Ford" voice assistant. No over-the-top ambient lighting. Just basic climate control, USB-C ports, wireless charging, and Bluetooth. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are available, but only when your phone is plugged in. The focus is on the drive, not the screen. Space-wise, it seats for adults comfortably. Cargo is split between a front trunk and a surprisingly spacious rear bench area. For daily commutes, grocery runs, and weekend drives, it's got all you need. EV powertrain, urban-friendly, budget-conscious. Let's talk performance. The 2025 Ford Model T is not a speed demon, and that's intentional. The base trim comes with a single rear-mounted electric motor delivering 100 horsepower and 150 pound-foot of torque. It accelerates from 0 to 60 in about 9 seconds, and it's limited to 80 miles per hour. Not exciting? Maybe. But absolutely enough for urban and suburban life. The dual-motor extended range trim bumps output to 160 horsepower and 230 pound-foot, offering all-wheel drive traction and a 7-second 0 to 60 time. Still not a race car, but punchy off the line and great in snow. Battery options include a 35 kilowatt-hour pack for a real-world range of 150 miles, and a 55 kilowatt-hour pack good for around 250 miles. Both support Level 2 home charging and DC fast charging, up to 80% in 35 minutes. And here's the kicker: the smaller pack is designed to be modular, allowing affordable upgrades later on. No complex drive modes, no gimmicks. Just park, drive, and go. Safety, smart, not overbearing. Despite its minimalist charm, the Model T doesn't cut corners on safety. Ford has made sure every version includes automatic emergency braking, forward collision warning, lane keeping assist, pedestrian and cyclist detection, rear parking sensors, adaptive headlights. Optional extras include a 360 degrees camera, blind spot monitoring, and adaptive cruise control. Crucially, there's no driver surveillance system. Ford trusts you to drive, without flashing red lights or Big Brother vibes. Tech and infotainment, back to basics. Tech overload is a growing complaint in modern cars. Ford's answer? Offer only the essentials. There's no giant Tesla-style screen. Instead, you get a 7-inch minimalist digital driver display, optional 10-inch infotainment screen, wired-only CarPlay at Android Auto, simple analog HVAC controls, a rotary drive selector, USB-A and USB-C charging ports, optional Bluetooth speaker integration for music on the go. What's more impressive? The Model T can be serviced with basic tools. Ford released an open-access digital manual and encourages community repairs, something rare in 2025. Welcome back to DIY culture. Pricing: the people's EV is back. Here's where the Model T stuns. It starts at $19,995 before incentives. Let that sink in. A brand new EV for under $20,000. With federal and state tax credits, some buyers could get it for as low as $14,000. Even the dual-motor extended range trim stays below $26,000. And with low insurance premiums and almost zero maintenance, total cost of ownership is astonishingly low. This pricing model is aggressive, but Ford's betting on volume, and history suggests they're right. Manufacturing, built clean in America. Ford has committed to building the new Model T at its Blue Oval City facility in Tennessee, one of the most sustainable car factories in the world. Key highlights: 100% renewable powered plant. Zero fresh water used in production. 75% of vehicle components sourced within North America. Carbon-neutral logistics and supplier chain. Direct-to-consumer and dealership delivery options. Ford isn't just reviving a car, they're reviving the domestic workforce. Over 5,000 jobs are being created around the Model T program alone. Cultural moment: a new American dream car? In an age where cars are becoming gadgets on wheels, the Model T 2025 is turning heads for all the right reasons. It's not trying to wow you with tech. It's trying to work for you. Young drivers love it for its affordability. Retirees love it for its simplicity. Urbanites love it for its size. Environmentalists love its footprint. And Americans love it for its legacy. You'll see these cars in college towns, beach cities, farming communities, and suburban driveways. Just like the original Model T, it's made to be everywhere. Final thoughts: Ford's boldest move yet. Ford could have launched another SUV, another crossover, another gadget-packed EV. But instead, they built something with soul. Something that looks you in the eye and says, you don't need more. You just need enough. The 2025 Ford Model T is not just a car, it's a challenge. A challenge to rethink what we value. A challenge to take the road less bloated. A challenge to make driving simple again. And that might just be the biggest revolution yet.